Hi everyone, this is VK. Welcome to Smid World. Here I am with another video. Welcome to the 5S and welcome to 5S Principles, 5S Techniques, purpose of 5S Techniques. A clean, well organized visual workplace is fundamental to standardization. Establishing a normal condition makes the abnormal conspicuous. Standardized work depends upon each tool always being in the same place, a place for everything and everything in its place. Byproducts of an unorganized workplace: safety risk due to physical obstacles and hidden hazards, lost time searching for materials and tools, defects and equipment breakdowns resulting from dirty environment, poor response to internal external customers, difficult in distinguishing between what is good and bad, needed and unneeded, normal and abnormal. What is 5S? It is most basic. 5S is a fundamental cleanup of the work environment. 5S makes a place for everything and puts everything in its place. Cleanup leads to improved efficiencies, improved quality, and reduced cost. Makes waste appear immediately so that it can be acted upon. What's the 5S? The original S are actually Japanese words which translate loosely into English as sorting, set in order, shining, standardizing, sustaining. All five are important to lasting change and success. No one their own can have lasting results. Sorting. Get rid of what is not needed. Clear work area and remove all unnecessary items such as racks, instruments, containers, equipment, excess supplies, manuals, and documentation. Be thinking, what can we get rid of? Consider the following. Can you find any unnecessary things cluttering up your work area? Are there unnecessary equipment and supplies just left as they are? Are there instruments or supplies left on the floor, table, counter? Are all unnecessary items sorted out, classified, and stored? Are all instruments, equipment, and office equipment properly stored? Is there unnecessary paperwork lying around? Are there duplicates of anything lying around? So, how do you accomplish the task of sorting? Sorting. The red tag strategy is an effective way to accomplish the task of sorting. Form a team with a significant representation from all the affected groups. Then conduct meeting to lay ground rules and define areas being studied. Then team members put red tags on everything within the scope. Allow affected groups to go about normal work, removing tags from equipment as it is utilized. After predetermine the time period, round up all items with the tags remaining, conduct a second meeting and verify all tagged items are no longer used. Auction off, give away or trash unused items. Alternative include tag only items to be eliminated, then review with group. Utilize red tag areas and regularly or periodically put things in them. 5S short. Remove all items not needed from the work area. Create a work environment that has space, uses less energy, saves time. Next, second is set. Set in order. Organize what's left. Arrange and identify for ease of use. A place for everything and everything in its place means lines on the floor, signs hung from the ceiling, equipment boards, area for paperwork, color coded equipment, supplies, or farm and workspaces. Fix or repair storage methods and places. Consider the following: are positions of main corridors, vessels, and storage places clearly marked? Are equipment office machines divided into specialized used and regular items? Are all supplies always stacked to the proper heights? Is anything stored around fire extinguishers? Does the floor have any obstacles? Are office areas or workstations clearly identified? Do current reports have a place that is identified? So, how do you accomplish the task of sorting? Set in order. Signboards, shadow boards, camera carrots, and racks and bins are effective sorting techniques. Signboards. Boards laying out what is where. Signs with department names or functions, typically placed at entrances or at common areas. Shadow boards, typically equipment boards, shadow or outlines of tools in their positions, can be color coded, position to equipment or position to group of equipment. Demarcators, white, yellow, red, orange, etc. Tape or paint, identify pathways, inventory storage, waste locations, safety hazards, etc. Can be color coded by function or purpose. Staging areas can be numbered for further identification. Racks and bins. If organized, well planned and labeled, they can be very effective. 5S. Set in order. Arrange items in an easy to use manner. Anyone can find them. Anyone can put them away. The key is anyone. Eliminates waste due to searching. Third is shining. Clean up what's left and do it daily. Paint, refurbishing, clean, etc. Get all remaining items and spaces into like new condition. This applies to all stored items, much more than a simple cleanup. What does that do for me? As some department managers will tell you, points out leaks and other items to be repaired, promotes careful and regular checking of equipment as it is clean, increase familiarity with equipment, improve overall morale, helps create an attitude of pride, leaves a good impression with the patients or visitors. Don't let anybody tell you there is no value in that. Perhaps most importantly, it makes the savings come about. Without daily cleaning, the organization created to make waste stand out will be lost. Shine. Emphasize mess removal. Everything is neat and orderly. Third point, easy to say, hard to do under stress situations. Standardizing. Standardize the new expectation for equipment and techniques. Equipment. Make standard tools for each department, function, and mission. Make standard sorting techniques throughout department or plant. Doing so will result in decreased overhead, means inventory, and eliminate confusion when switching between lines or departments. Techniques. Make short, snoring, and shining a daily habit. Set the rules to make fires part of everyone's job. Assign responsibilities for sorting, storing, and shining. Integrate sort, storing, and shining into regular work activities. Doing so will eliminate potential friction between co-workers and ensure the complete fire system works. Standardize. Create consistency in task completion, common knowledge, consistent expectations, easy to follow, train. Sustaining. Make sure the system keeps on working. There are several things which can be done to make sure the 5 year system continues to work well after its inception. Continue to develop the system. 5-minute fires. Involve people in the development of the system. Get everyone's input and buy-in. Build the system right the first time to eliminate the possibility of discouragement, or discontinued use. Include sustaining in the initial design of the system. As leaders, we should to follow the rules set by the team. Develop the good habit of sorting, storing, shining, standardizing, and sustaining every day. Then it will become second nature. Sustain. Habit of properly maintaining procedures. Reward for remaining is greater than departing. Measurable. First four pillars rely on sustain. 5 exposes the hidden workplace. Short. Organize, get rid of what is not needed. Then second after short, then go for sit in order or straighten. Order and arrange, identify for user, easy of use. Then shine means cleanness on a daily basis. Then standardize, eliminate cause and standardize methods. Sustain, discipline to plans and schedule. This is the cycle. Again, we go for S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Again, S1, S2, S3, S4, S5. Kanban, pursuing excellence. Kanban definition. A production control system that uses cards or visual signals to trigger or control the flow of material or parts during a process. By definition, visual authorization replenish used to manage service flow through a process or a system, only produce what's needed, never pass on a non-defect. Kanban examples: